Hey, what do you do at noon? Now, I want to tell you a story. This woman, she came down to the well at noon. The detail is not incidental here, and that just one word story I just told you. Women in the culture came to the well in morning in groups when it was cool. Noon was the hottest part of the day. Nobody came out at noon unless they were trying to avoid everybody. This person I'm talking about, she had 5 ex-husbands and was currently with a man she wasn't married to. In first century Jewish culture, that made her approximately the last person any respectable rabbi would be talking to. A Samaritan woman with a complicated history, alone at a well at noon, clearly hiding from the crowd. Guess what? Jesus sits down and asks her for a drink. Just that, no preamble, no setup, no speech about her choices. He just initiates. He starts a conversation. He treats her like a person who is worth talking to at noon in public when everyone else has decided that she is not worth the time of day. And then he offers her living water. He offers her the thing that ends her thirst permanently. Doesn't offer judgment, not a list of things she needs to fix first, but living water. She eventually goes back to town. This woman who came to the well at noon specifically to avoid people goes back to town and tells everyone she meets, "Come see a man who told me everything I did." And that's the thing that gets me every time. She doesn't hide it anymore. How good are we at hiding things now? But the very thing she'd been carrying in secret, the thing that drove her to the well at noon, the thing that held shame above her head, that shame had been using against her for years, she announces it to the town square because someone suddenly finally met her instead of condemning her for it. Shame keeps you at the well at noon. Great sends you back to town. So what are you doing at noon? What have you been avoiding? What have you been hiding? What have you been keeping to the quiet hours because you were not ready to be seen with it in the light of day? Jesus is already at the well. He is already sitting down. He's already asking you for a drink like you're worth talking to, like you are someone who is worth a darn, because you are.